Okay, let's see if this is gonna work. It's a big experiment. Winter Night's there. Hey, I just figured something out. It's pretty exciting. But I'm gonna wait till some people join the stream. Let's see, I know Winter Night is there because I can see Winter Night's comment. Let's see who else is there. It's silent. The chat room is silent. Notifications hit. Good. Yeah, I actually. Hey, Robin Cherry, Tink Cats, Kaya, Windy, Wyoming, Snoring Puppy, El Loco Taco, Peak Time Racing. Oh, Peak Time Racing, good to see you. Carol Reed, Katie Girl. Susan is there. Spritzbrell. Melissa, Bizzo, Usagi, Saz Life, Ruth Walton, Ayodil, Royal, Davinia. Lynn, I'll give you an update on the mail. There's a lot of updates I got to give. I have a bunch of updates. Julie Carter, Ambrose. Scooby, I have a mask with me, which I wear when I'm around people. I'm not around people right now, so I don't have my mask on. But I have a mask with me. My mask is right here. It's in my pocket. It's my mask. That's what I wore when I walked out here. All right. Scooby says great. Hey, so, hey, welcome everyone. Oh, Keisha Fowler's moderating. All right, Warriors fan. So I'm waiting. I'm just waiting for a few people to join the stream because I got some stuff. I got something to explain. I want to explain what's going on here, but I'm just giving a minute for people to join the stream. So let's give it a minute. Let's let people join the stream because the problem is if I explain it right away, then 5 minutes later there's twice as many people in the stream and they don't know what's going on. I got to explain it all again. I will say this: what I did figure out, I figured out how to send out the Discord notification before I go on the air. So I didn't know I could do that before. So I'm on my phone, but I figured out I could send out the Discord notification before I went on the air. So I assume you guys got the Discord notification. Can anyone confirm that they got a Discord notification? Because I tweeted it out on the Lookner channel Twitter. So let's see. Yes. Wind noise. Oh, I have a windscreen. Hold on, guys. Hang on. I have a windscreen with me. Let me put the windscreen on the microphone. I have the windscreen with me. Hang on. People are saying you need a windscreen. Hang on. Give me 2 seconds so I can put on the windscreen. I'm holding this and putting on the windscreen. All right, hang on. Let's see if I can get the windscreen on here. Hang on. I'm gonna do this. It should just fit in there. Oops. You can't see anything right now because I'm putting on the windscreen. There it is. All right, I just got the windscreen on. That should help things a little bit, I hope. Because I got the microphone in. The mic is in. Is it better? Friends with Ben says better. Sounds better. Okay, good. That's what the windscreen is for. Wonderful. Oh, great. Good. See, this is the microphone that Christopher Lund donated. Good. That's what the windscreen is for. Perfect. Wonderful. Yeah, it's the windscreen is just that furry thing that goes on top of the microphone. It really makes a big difference with the wind. So people are saying it's better. Okay, all right, let me explain, guys, what's going on here. Let me explain what's going on. So first of all, it's 80 degrees out. Actually, when I left my apartment, it was 80 degrees. And so I think right now it might be 78. But I wanted to get outside. Yeah, I'm a little sweating, so I'm sorry. But I wanted to get outside. So it's 80 degrees, so I'm checking out the weather. Kay Gebhardt says, weather looks nice, hot though. Davinia says, huge difference in the sound with the windscreen. Yeah, it's awesome. Hey, Tom Lavelle is there. So thing one I'm doing is I'm getting outside because it's 80 degrees and I love it. Okay, so there's that. Now, the second thing I want to say is this. Now, this is interesting. So, if you were with us for our last outdoor stream, right? If you were with us for our last outdoor stream, you know that I am in the process of getting a gimbal. A mystery viewer whose ID will be revealed later, actually said they donate the gimbal. So another very generous viewer offered to purchase the gimbal. So the gimbal is supposed to actually get here tonight. And what the gimbal does is the gimbal should let me walk around with my phone, and fingers crossed, the stream should be a lot smoother when I'm walking around, because a gimbal is a stabilizer. You put the phone on top of it and it stabilizes the movement. But I don't have it yet, okay? But what I do have is the following. So previously for the outdoor streams, I've been using this wonderful Joby Gorilla Pod, which is like a tripod that you hold in your hand. Which is great, but it's kind of short. So in previous outdoor streams, my face has been very close to the camera like this, because I'm holding on to a very short thing. However, I ordered something which just got here today, which I don't know if I'm going to keep, so I'm experimenting with it. And what I ordered it for is, if you watch the streams I do in the kitchen, right? I do these streams in the kitchen where I've had to have the phone very low because I'm using this Joby tripod, which only goes up like 10 inches. So what I bought to use in the kitchen, which I'm going to try out, but I'm also trying out now, it's like a selfie stick, but it's like a smaller selfie stick. I think the range of this selfie stick is like 8 to 28 inches. So what I figured I'd do is I'm going to try it out in the kitchen. I don't know if it's going to work. But what I figured, while I'm here, while I'm going outside, I'll try it. And the difference with this selfie stick, as opposed to the Joby Gorilla Pod, is I can hold the phone farther from my face. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to extend the selfie stick a bit, which should allow me to hold the phone farther to my face. Okay, so I'm going to extend the selfie stick. Whoa, get ready. How's that? Now, can you still hear me? Can you still hear me when I do this? See the difference? See, now I'm farther from you. Let's see what people say. Now, actually, I can go even farther. Slick Rick says we hear you good. Carol says we hear you fine. Okay, that's good. Sharon says I can hear you. TX Base says hear you. Now, I can go even further. It'll be harder to hear me, though. I can do it all the way out here. So I can do this. See? Actually, this is a little easier for me to hold because I don't have to hold my arm up straight out in front of me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this a natural position. I think it's going to be like this. People are saying they can hear me. And so I'll walk a little bit. Yeah, I kind of interested. You know what I've never done? I've never done with one of these outdoor streams. Something I've never done is usually when I walk, I have you facing front, because if you're facing me, previously it's been so close to my face. But now you can kind of see, when I'm walking, you can see stuff around me. So I don't have to if I use this, I don't have to just be, I don't have to always be facing forward. Hang on a second. Let me try to do something here. And if I try to do this, make one quick adjustment. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's get going. And I'm going to talk to you about some more stuff on the way. There's more stuff we have to talk about. But let's start walking, okay? Now, where we are right now is another thing we're doing on this stream is we're in this neighborhood called Ansley Park. Now, behind me you can see some big buildings there, see? Behind me is Atlanta, well, Midtown Atlanta. But we're in this neighborhood called Ansley Park, which is a lot of like lovely houses. So I actually want to show you some of that and do a little walk around Ansley Park. The street I'm on right now is a little busy, but we're going to take a right in a second and get off the street. So, but see, at least with the selfie stick, if I'm walking forward, you don't have to have my face taking up the entire screen. Now, again, a reminder, I am getting a gimbal. Once I have a gimbal, I don't know that I can use the selfie stick anymore, but when I have a gimbal, this picture will be a lot smoother. So this might be our last stream without a gimbal outside, maybe. So I apologize for the bounciness. It just happens. And I can switch, what I can do is I can switch this. So there we go. It's actually also, when I have the selfie stick, which is a little longer than the selfie stick is easier for me to maneuver. Oh, this is a lovely park here. I think this actually is Ansley Park. Let me show you. So there's the Ansley Park neighborhood, but there's actually Ansley Park. Hang on, let me show you the sign. Iris Garden. Hold on, there's a sign up here. Here we go. Ansley Park. There it is. Now, yeah, let's check it out, one of our viewers says. Who is that? I can't see. It is. I'm walking. Ambrose says, let's check it out. Yeah, I'll show you what Ansley Park looks like. Trying to avoid other human beings, so I'll go this way. There's some human beings over here who I'm avoiding. Let's see. You can see there's people in the park hanging out. Usagi says, I always avoid human beings. So just so I'll show you a little bit of this. Here, you can see there's a pond in there. This neighborhood is a lovely neighborhood. There's a lot of nice houses in this neighborhood. So again, the neighborhood is called Ansley Park, but this is Ansley Park. There we go. Red Roadrunner says, very pretty. So again, this stream, the first reason we're doing this stream is that it's 80 degrees out and I wanted to be outside having it. I think it's the first 80-degree day we've had here. I don't know, maybe we had one a week or two ago. It feels like this is, but like if you check the Atlanta weather, like every day for the next 10 days is supposed to be 80 degrees or more. So I wanted to do a stream, and also I'm trying out. You may notice that my face is farther away than it usually is, because I have this kind of mini selfie stick that I'm trying out, and it's longer than the thing I usually use. So I can look at you and be farther away. So it's not so annoying that my face is right in the middle of the screen. So I'm trying this out. I don't know if I'm going to keep the selfie stick. I got to see how it works in the kitchen. We're going to have to try the selfie stick out with a live stream in the kitchen at some point. All right, hang on. Let's see here. Ooh, we can go down here. Hang on. People went away. Let me just show you this. Here's a lovely pond area. It's so quiet. Carol Reed says, so pretty. No ducks. No, I see no ducks. Oh, there's little fish. Can you see the little fish? Those are all fish. The orange things are fish. Can you see that? Look at that. Anna, you've asked about my packages like 20 times. I'll get to that. I'll get to it. I'll get to the packages in 5 minutes. It's actually lovely. You have this one over here. See, I can also do this. Another thing I can do, this is the first time I've ever used a selfie stick. I'm not kidding you, it's the first time. Another thing I can do with a selfie stick, if I extend it, is do this. Oh, look. Hey, everyone. Hello. It's kind of neat, actually. Why do selfie sticks have such a bad rap? Because they actually are very helpful. Look at this. Look. It's kind of cool. Does anyone know why selfie sticks have such a bad rap? I feel like everybody hates them. They're pretty nice. Yeah, Tanya says selfie sticks are super uncool, but so awesome. You can't see the selfie stick right now because if I try to take the phone out of the selfie stick, I might just accidentally kill the stream. So I'll show you the selfie stick later. We'll do another stream inside where I show you the selfie stick. Anyways, let's keep going. No, but see, it's again, I feel like they have such a... People like think they're weird, and people give you annoyed looks. I've seen people get annoyed looks when they carry one. But it's like, this one is a small one. All right, let me keep going this way. Hang on, let's go this way. Let me just get over here. Then I'm gonna get out of the park. We'll go look at some houses. Ooh. You know what? I realized what it is that attracts attention about my setup. It's not even the selfie stick. I'll explain in a second. I figured it out, guys. Ooh, there's a down there too. Look, these are not social. Those people are not social distancing. Alert. Well, maybe they're family members. I don't know. There's a dog area. Hey, so I think I figured it out. So, you know what? I figured out, I remembered, I'm not just walking around with a selfie stick. The thing that really people look at and are like, what? Is I have the fuzzy windscreen on the microphone. So I have my phone on the selfie stick, and then I have this little microphone attached to it, which Christopher Lund donated, but because it was windy and people said, oh, we're hearing the wind, I put the windscreen on. It's like that furry ball, which looks sort of like a porcupine. And I think people see that and they're like, oh, this person is like shooting some weird video for, for some company or something. Yeah, so I think that's what it is. I think if I didn't have the fuzz on, no one would care. That must be what it is. I just realized. Here, I have a little water with me. Remember I told you I ordered another bottle of water and it hadn't been delivered yet? Well, Camelback wrote me back. Camelback wrote me back and said, we're processing your order. We'll expedite it. It's been 10 days or 11 days. Okay. Yeah. So, one of our viewers said they're just jealous of your wind screen. Hey, Danny James is there. Danny, you sent me a message. I'm sorry. I'll get back to you. I'm behind on my messages. Again, I have a mask with me. The reason I'm not wearing it is I'm not around people right now. And when I'm around people, I wear it. But I have it with me. Okay, this is what I'm looking at in front of me right now. We are in Ansley Park. Ansley Park is a lovely neighborhood with some lovely houses that we'll see. You can look it up on Google Maps, but Ansley Park is in Atlanta. Atlanta's kind of interesting. A kind of neat thing in Atlanta is you have like your very urban area, but if you walk, 5-10 minutes away from the very urban area, you're in this total suburby, lots of trees area. So you can get in the neighborhoods really quick. Oh, thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Hang on, that was, who was it? Pinochet. Yeah, finally warm weather. I love it warm. It's 80 degrees. Well, I think it's now like 78. Oh, thank you, Tanya Since Felicity, with your city sticker. That's very nice of you. Oh, report of the week is in the house. So again, when I left my apartment, the temperature was 80. I think it's 78 right now. So nice. And as I keep mentioning, this is the first time I've ever used a selfie stick. So this is my experiment. I'm liking a selfie stick way more than I thought I would. It's really, and as I mentioned, the great thing about the selfie stick, a really good thing is that I can go far away. See, I can do this. That looks better than this. Oh, Sharon says the grounds around the Jimmy Carter Presidential Museum are beautiful too. Actually, so I'm sure the museum isn't open. I really want to go there. I've never been to the Jimmy Carter Museum, but maybe I'll look that up. I mean, that could be a good live stream going there. I would like to do, one day I'd like to walk around the Emory campus and live stream that. So, but again, I'm supposed to get the gimbal. The next outdoor stream, which will probably be, it might even be tomorrow, is where I try out the gimbal that's being donated by mystery viewer to be revealed later. And the gimbal should actually make the streams a lot more smooth. The problem with the gimbal is, as of right now, I can't hold the gimbal that far away from me. Fregio says, love that neighborhood. Anyways, let's continue our walk. So you can see there's people with dogs. People with dogs. Breaking news. It's people with dogs. It's lovely. Oh, is there somebody? Look at all these people. This is, I gotta say, maybe because it's warmer today, but I don't remember seeing, I walked by here about 3 weeks ago and there were not that many people in this park. There are more people out. Let's go this way. This is why I like living places where it's warm out a lot of the time. Because when it's warm, it's just more lovely. Okay, hang on. There's back there. I will say it's so much more pleasant with the selfie stick in that I can, with the selfie stick is longer, I don't have to have my hand in front of my face the whole time. With the shorter thing I've been using, I always have to have my hand in front of my face. And so I have to hold my hand up. Right now my hand is lower. My hand is almost by my waist. Oh, one of our viewers mentioned Stone Mountain. I've never been there. TJ says, I'd love to walk there. Jean says, definitely better in warm weather. I actually can read the chat pretty well. Does it hurt your arm? It's much better carrying it lower. Although I gotta say, having used this selfie stick, I could even see getting a longer one because I like carrying it lower. Oh, more people. This is like the most people I've ever seen in this park. Christian says no squirrels so far. Yeah, it's interesting. Having never used a selfie stick before, now I even see the appeal of a longer one. I don't think this park would normally be that crowded. Hey, we got, who is that? Twisted Goat, I think it says. Hello. Frederick says, not the apocalypse yet, still people. Here we go. Yeah, the whole selfie stick thing is very interesting. Carol says, does it kill your arm? No, it actually, I like holding it lower. It's just, it is a little heavier. You know, the other thing is, my arm is, I can feel it getting a little tired because I'm not used to carrying it. Yeah, I was just saying, one of our viewers just thought selfie sticks went out of style. Me too, but that's from Nex Alex. It's actually very useful. And you can really see more. I'm so much further back in the frame. Yeah, Jazz in Britain says architecture looks cool around there. I'm going to actually keep walking in a second. We're going to go check out some houses. Laurel says much better not so close. Chris Sullivan says selfie stick with waistband support, almost hands-free. That's interesting. So it is 80 degrees. All right, let me just, what I'm going to do is look at all the people walking. Look at all the people around. Everybody's going out. All right, I got to keep going, and let's go see some houses. This is like, word is out in the neighborhood that I'm carrying this awesome selfie stick, and everybody wants to come out and see it. Jay Marie says, nice day to be outside, indeed. No, nobody knows who I am. They're the guy. They're like that weird guy with the selfie stick and windscreen. Hey, hey guys, how is I'm talking pretty softly right now. I'm talking pretty softly and like, the phone's a little bit away from my face. How's the audio right now? Can you hear me as I'm talking like this? Let's see. Testing, audio. It's great. Wow, that's amazing, because I'm talking pretty soft. That's awesome. Great. I'm very impressed with the audio with the microphone. It's all the microphone. Cool. Thanks guys for letting me know you can hear me. That's awesome. It's really from having a microphone, I think. Yeah, there's hammering, exactly. Katie says I can hear the hammering in the background. Yeah, you can. That is real hammering. Okay, we're gonna check out some houses. Ooh, look. Breaking news. Construction news. Breaking construction news. Let's go up this way. See some lovely houses. Again, this neighborhood is Ansley Park. Rascally Rabbit I can't put on Pandora because it would get copyright struck for the music. There's some really nice houses here. This is a lovely neighborhood. I don't know. I'm sure the houses here are quite expensive. I don't know exactly what they are. You can probably look them up on Ansley. Go to Ansley Park, and if you go on the web, you can probably search them on Realtor.com or whatever site Zillow has prices. Let's keep going. Oops. Let me not get run over. I'm kind of just walking blind here in the sense of I don't know where all these streets go. So maybe we'll walk down here. Hang on, I think I want to get in the shade because it's easier for me to read your comments in the shade. I'd kind of like to get on a side street. That'd be better. This is like a big street. Some lovely houses, though. Winter Night says, don't get lost. No, I have my phone with me. If there's static, there shouldn't be any static. I'm not using a battery pack right now. Hang on. Hang on. We gotta get a nice side street. That's what we're looking for. A good side street. Here's some of the houses here. Ooh. Breaking news. Oops, get out of the way. Hang on, I'm getting to the shade so I can actually see what you're writing. I need a minute. Ooh, look at that. What was that, an apartment building? I don't know. Oh wait, no, I ended up at the park. I know what. So this is, we walked all the way down. That's Piedmont Park see, it's Piedmont Ave. Watch. See, it says Piedmont Ave. The park is right in front of us, but we're not going to the park today. We're going somewhere different. So I didn't realize I'd walked down this far. So across the street is the park. That's Piedmont Park. Hang on, we're going down this street here. That's what's next. Over there. Here we go. Orchid Days. Let's go this way, shall we? All right, now I'm in the shade. Anne says, I saw Piedmont Park on the map. Now I know where you are. All right, we continue our walk. Hey, thanks, Yankee Altman. That's very nice of you, Yankee Altman. Got this apartment building behind me. Roxy says you should go to Centennial Park one day. I should. We should do that. Hey, thank you to Keisha for moderating and our other moderators. Hang on. Oh, look at this. This is a lovely house right here. Right here. It's nice. The street is lovely. Ooh, look at that. There's a back there. Look at this. Here's the street. There's a back there. That's kind of cool. Hey, if anybody in the chat room, every like 5 minutes, somebody says, why no mask? If you can just explain to them, as I said earlier a couple times, that I have a mask with me. I have a mask with me. But I'm not wearing my mask until I'm around people. Oh, thank you so much, Janet Lance. Janet, I don't know if I'll do stairs late tonight. It depends on how long this walk is. It depends on it depends on how I feel after the walk. I might do stairs late. I don't know. I will have to see. Hey, thank you, Janet, and thank you, Yankee Altman, too. That's very kind of you, Yankee Altman. I like the sticker. Oh, the on-set sticker from Yankee, and the here sticker. Okay, hang on. I'm crossing the street. I don't even know if I've been on this street before. Hang on. This is lovely. Oh, breaking news, we're at another park, McClatchy Park. Rita says that's a really, really pretty area. And it's crazy because, again, this is Ansley Park, and like, it's so close. It's like a 3-minute walk away from Midtown Atlanta. It's not like, if you're in Midtown Atlanta, you don't have to drive 20 minutes to get here. It's like a 3-minute walk. It's so close. I bet I can show you some of the buildings. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, thank you so much, Nancy Mattis. Thank you, Nancy. She says, pretty noises. Any drag racing? I haven't heard it, but I mean, I'm more in the city, so. Oh, I hear stuff once in a while. We have fireworks in the city going on. Nancy says, me in New York and brother in Stevens, Connecticut, sounds like they have drag racing there, is what she's saying. Oh, yes, I brought, thank you, Nancy, for your concern about the water. I have 2 bottles of water with me. 2 bottles, because it's so hot out. It's actually not even that. I mean, it's probably 78 right now. It was 80 before, but yeah. Hang on, folks. Oh, let's test out something. First of all, we're at McClatchy Park. Second of all, I'm going to try something out. Ready? So we're going to take a 2-second break. Oh, there's tennis courts here. While I take a drink of water, let me see if I can make this work. I need a flat place. So this selfie stick has a tripod on it. It's not that big a selfie stick. Let's see if I put the tripod up if this works. Okay, so we'll take 5 seconds and do this. I'll bend this back, make this go down. Are you ready to see if we're going to put it on the tripod. Big experiment, guys, coming up right now. Okay. It works. How about that? All right, we'll take 5 seconds. Oh, I have a gray shirt on. It's going to start being sweaty. Yeah, so in a second I'll get up and we'll keep walking. Yeah, I have this bottle, my Camelback bottle, and I have my canteen that's full. Let's see. Freckles, I'm loving the bird noises. Yes. Yeah, nap time. I'm going to take a nap right here. Yeah, I do have a lot of water bottles. That is true. Pour the water on you. No. It is humid here. This is why I'm really considering moving somewhere warmer. Oh, thank you, by the way, Carol Reed. Carol Reed with the Georgia Peach sticker. Thank you, Carol. That's very appropriate. Very nice. So we're going to keep walking, but this is, oh, thank you. Yankee Altman says, any unboxing today? Well, I don't know. At some point I need to do a stream where I show you this little tripod here and we try it out in the kitchen. I don't know if that's going to be tonight or, I don't know what's going to go on for tonight. We'll see. We'll see. But, oh, let me, while we have a second, let me update you on what's going on with the mail situation. So as you, by the way, how's the sound? Test 1 2 1 2. Can people hear me? Testing, testing, testing. I'm not talking that loud. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yes, James can hear me. Everybody can hear me. Wonderful. This is great. Fantastic. Let me do this a little bit. Hang on. Making a quick adjustment here. Nope, that's too far down. Got to go back one. There we go. Everybody says they can hear me. Thank you. That's great. Okay, now, oh, thanks, by the way. Idaho Star is moderating too. We got some other moderators there. Thank you, Keisha. So to remind you guys, the situation with the mailboxes, I have a P.O. box, which people would send stuff to, like sometimes stuff I would like review on the channel. And I put in a change of address for the P.O. box because every time I try to, if somebody sends me something bigger than an envelope, they make me stand in line at the post office and pick it up. And the lines there have been out the door of the post office. And it's just like virus central possibilities. So I actually put in a temp forwarding order to forward my mail to my residence from my P.O. box. And I hadn't gotten it yet. So I submitted a USPS customer service email. And this morning I got a message. I got a voicemail from the post office saying, sorry we haven't forwarded your mail yet. We are going to start forwarding your mail to your residential address. So it has not happened yet. They said, though, we're going to take everything in your P.O. box and we're going to start forwarding we're going to send it to your residential address and we're going to start forwarding the mail. So, as soon as I get some of the mail, as soon as I can confirm that there's actually mail getting forwarded, I will tell you, and then you will be free to send me stuff again. Thomas Darwin says, good, they replied. Yes. MS says, good news. So don't send me anything yet, but we will do a special stream. Carol says, hopefully they'll get it forwarded soon. Jean says, good news. Yes, so don't send me anything yet, but we will do a stream. Hopefully in the next couple days I will start getting mail from the post office box. And once I can confirm that it's being forwarded, then I will tell you, we'll do a stream and you can start sending me stuff. Does that sound like a good plan? And maybe somebody can send me the bucket full of what is it? The beef jerky that looks like chewing tobacco. Then we can try that on the air. I'll try that on the air. Okay, let's get up. It's time I'm going to take another drink, and then we're going to start walking around some more. All right. Hang on. I got to do this. This. By the way, I have my UCLA bag from when I was a grad student at UCLA. You know, I can tell it's getting warm here because there's starting to be bugs around. Let me just make sure. Let's see what the battery is on this. How are we doing on battery? Oh, we're fine. In a couple of minutes, I might have to take the microphone out. Well, let's go. There's 2 ways to go. There's 3 ways to go. There's 4 ways to go. There's 5 ways to go. That way, that way, that way, that way. Let's go this way. That way. Breaking news, we're going this way. There's a lot of people out. Maybe I've walked in this neighborhood several times. I've never seen this many people out, but I think I walked like in the winter. There's so many more people out. It's lovely. This is more fun for me when I'm walking with you guys. Because if I'm walking by myself, I'm just by myself. This feels like I'm taking a walk with people. Why can't I see the chat anymore? I'm having an issue seeing the chat. Let's see. Why is that? The chat seems to have slowed down. The last post is like, it's very odd. What happened with the chat? Let me send a message and see if that helps. Live chat. Oh, here it is. I got it. I fixed it. I fixed it. I fixed the chat. I fixed it. Sorry, I fixed the chat. I'm catching back up. Sorry. The chat for like 2 minutes, I couldn't see anything. Hey, Freckles is moderating too. So I apologize. I couldn't see the chat for 2 minutes. Now, and Sharon is moderating too. Now I can see it again. Okay, hang on. I'm catching up here. Hey, thank you, Nancy Mattis. No, Nancy Mattis, no palm trees. No palm trees here. I miss palm trees from California. If I move to Florida one day, there'll be palm trees. You know what I love? Thank you, Nancy. That's very nice of you. I love fans on fans and balconies. See how those balconies have these slow-moving fans on it? There was a building we walked by the other day, a building near Georgia Tech that's like this but has 3 levels. But I'm just a sucker for the fans that move slowly on top of on a balcony. Yeah, Gene, I changed it to live chat. Exactly. Very southern. Yeah, it was the sorority. There's a sorority house, and we walked by the area of Georgia Tech where they have sorority houses and frat houses, and there's this one that has 3 levels, and they have these fans. C. Michelle Sparks says the fans are a pain. Sarah says that's my porch I've always wanted. It's pretty cool. It's probably not called a balcony. It is called a balcony, isn't it? Is it a porch? Is it a porch if it's not enclosed? Maybe a fan on a porch. On the 2nd floor, is it a porch? You didn't see the fans? Hold on. There's fans right there. Look at the fan. See the spinning fan? Right there. Spinning fan. It's a veranda? Oh. I'm going to have to turn around and go another way after we get to the end of this street, I think. See, Michelle Sparks says veranda. Listen to the birds. It's lovely out. Oh, I might be able to keep going here. I've never walked in this area before. Where are we? Oh, this is Piedmont. No, I got to go back the other way. We're going back the other way. This is Piedmont, which is a busy street. I think that is still Piedmont Park right there. So I'll show you what it's like if we peek down the street, but this is like a busy area. wonder, I'm kind of interested if I go down and I cross, what's down in there? What's further down? Like, what's down that? Look at that, looks like a lighthouse. Is that a street there? Piedmont Way? No, I don't think there's really. It's not really. I'll get too off the path if I go that way. I got to go back this way. Let's not get too crazy here. Here, we're going back this way. We're going back to suburbia. I just need to get in the shade so I can see the comments a little better. Ooh, look at this. That's nice. We passed that before. I kind of like that. Yeah, so I'm sorry about the shaking. Betsy's point that out, Betsy's barn. Again, I have a gimbal that is coming, and next stream I shoot outside, I will be using a gimbal which should actually help the shaking. So I do apologize for the shaking, but it is also because I think part of the shaking is that it's on a, you know what, it's probably because it's on this, I think part of the shaking is, I know what part of the shaking is also. I'm trying out this selfie stick, right? And this selfie stick is kind of like a cheaper, smaller selfie stick. I bet if I used a selfie stick that was a little more sturdy, it wouldn't shake as much. So I apologize about that. But it's part of experimenting with the selfie stick today. This is like a smaller selfie stick, which I've never used a selfie stick until today. So I do understand there's some shaking going on. I apologize. But hey, I'm experimenting. I don't even know if I'm gonna. It's like the selfie stick. It's not just the bouncing. I think this selfie stick, actually, the camera shakes a little bit. The phone shakes a little bit because it's a little unsturdy. So look, tennis courts. Look at this. Yeah, so this is interesting. I don't know if I'm keeping the selfie stick, but it's really interesting to experiment with it. Now, when I'm stopped, I love with the selfie stick I can get farther away. Hey, Cher is. Ambrose likes it's better with the selfie stick than with the short one. Well, again, as Marcus says, I am getting a gimbal. The gimbal is supposed to get here tonight. I played tennis in high school. I loved it, but I haven't played in years. I think this is just local tennis courts. Yeah, now Rick Hoppy is wondering what I'm wondering. Rick Hoppy says, I wonder if you can use a gimbal with a selfie stick. The problem is, so the gimbal should help the shaking, but the gimbal is not as long as a selfie stick. So I was wondering, could I get a selfie stick and then put the gimbal on top of the selfie stick? But I don't know if that's going to be too heavy. That might be too heavy. Might be this giant thing. I don't know if anyone out there has tried putting a gimbal on top of a selfie stick. Greg thinks it would be too heavy. Mount to a backpack. The temperature is probably right now about 77, about right now. Look at this, is lovely though right here. A lovely area. Greg says gimbals are pretty heavy. A gimbal is something you put your camera or phone on top of, and what a gimbal does is it keeps the shaking from it keeps it from shaking too much. It stabilizes the picture when you're walking. It's so, I do love though, I grew up in Boston, and in Boston you get like 3 months a year of summer, you know, if you're lucky. And so I do like the idea that it's basically a summer night out and it's middle of May. Rick, yeah, the gimbal I'm getting is a small one. We're going to do a whole stream on the gimbal. We'll probably do a couple things on it. We might do an unboxing and then an outdoor stream too. Sorry, my throat got dry. I need to get some water. I got something in my throat. Maybe a bug flew in there. Oh my gosh. Ah. Yeah, there's something in my throat. Sorry. Maybe it's pollen, somebody said. Yeah, there's something in there. That's better. Yeah, I don't know how much the houses here are. There are a lot. Such a nice area. Also, this is a very convenient area because it's so close to the city. Look, there's a whole other park down here. I don't think I've been to this park before. Look at this. It's May. See, if this was Boston, it would not be like this in May. Still the first half of May. Cher recommended some capsules. Well, I'm feeling good right now. Reloader says 70 in Boston right now. Quentin says it's going to be 85 in New York City tomorrow. Tanya says so pretty. Oh, there's a basketball court here. Look at this. I didn't even know this was here. There's a whole basketball court. I had no idea. I had no idea this was here. Kind of a cool court, look. I need to get out more. Well, this isn't right in my neighborhood. This is a little bit of a, we've been walking a little bit. I usually like just walking around my neighborhood. My neighborhood, I really enjoy walking around the city part. But this is really cool too. Oh, look at this. I see. Now we're in like lovely suburb land. So many choices of where to walk. I don't even know where to walk next. Where to walk next? Ooh. Berlinda says they found me. Oh, thank you, Nancy Mattis. Can we do a walk with you next time in our areas, or will we hit a utility pole? A walk next time in our areas. I'm so confused, Nancy. You're saying walk in your areas? Please explain, Nancy. Nancy, thank you, by the way. Oh, thank you, Rita's Real. Thank you, Rita's Real. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, Nancy and Rita. That's very kind of you. If somebody heard static, I don't know what that's from. I think we're going to go down this street right here. Look, there's that down there. Look at all these lovely areas. This is pretty nice. Why is there static? I have no idea why there's static. Have to troubleshoot static. Greg says it's from the stream stuttering here and there. It's not audio static. Oh, now by the way, look, now I don't know how the, hang on. I don't know how the stream quality has been, but remember, I'm just doing this from a phone. This is a phone. I'm not on Wi-Fi. I'm just using 4G. So there very well can be periodic issues with the stream because I'm just using a cell phone signal. I've never had it's weird though, we have done other streams and I've heard no complaints about static, and it's the same setup. Katie says the quality is good to her. Rick says pretty good for 4G. So, oh, thank you, Dizzy Dale. Hey, Tizzy Dale, I appreciate that. Thank you, Dizzy Dale. One of our viewers said the pic is really good from Rick says the pic is really good for a phone. Yeah, I mean, the streaming quality is a big difference since getting a new phone. If you're wondering, does getting a new phone after 3.5 years improve your streaming quality? The answer is yes. Ooh, look at this, hold on. Guys, I'm liking what I'm seeing. Hold on. We're getting some fancy houses here. Fancy house alert. Look at this. This I like a lot. Look at that one. Oh, wow. Hey. I love that house. I love when houses have lights on in front, like especially like during the day. And I think, oh, if it was my house, I wouldn't want to pay for the electricity, but I don't have that house. But I do like it. It's really nice. Oh, thank you, by the way. Hey, thank you, Nancy Mattis. Nancy says, we walk in our own areas as usual in Atlanta during next stream. Oh, yes, Nancy. Thank you, Nancy. Nancy, if you would like to walk while I'm walking, you are certainly allowed to do that and watch on your phone. Why do I like it? I really like the landscaping in front. The landscaping is really cool. I think that's what does it for me. It's the neato landscaping with the terraces. Yeah, I gotta turn around. It's my favorite house I've seen so far. Oh, Megan Mills says the canteen drink cups arrived. Love them. Megan says, I think Megan ordered one of these canteens that I have. It's a Nalgene canteen. The link to the canteen should be, if you want to see that canteen link, it's in the stream we did, I think 2 streams ago. What stream was that? Yeah, What You Buy on Amazon. The stream on this channel called What You Buy on Amazon. If you go look at that stream and you go look in the video, and if you go look in the video description, you can find a link to this canteen I love. It's like 11 bucks. All right, let's keep walking. This is awesome though. Static. Ying says bigger static. I didn't do anything. Doesn't make any sense. So odd. Big static. It's weird. Some people are hearing static and some people aren't. It sounds like electrical interference. There is some wind, but I have a windscreen on. Maybe it's the cables above you. The power lines. I don't know. It's strange. It shouldn't be. All right, let's keep going. I apologize. Christopher Lund says, I think the selfie stick is causing a slight interference because it wasn't there the other day. The 2 things that are different from the other day is I have a... No, the other day I was using the windscreen too. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Wait a second. Hold on, guys. Hold on. What I did is this. So, here's what there's something. Hey, guys. There might have been a thing. I don't know if this selfie stick. I don't think it has Bluetooth or anything. But I just turned off Bluetooth. Bluetooth was on the phone, and I just turned off Bluetooth. So I don't know if that's going to help. Take the mic cover off. Still static. Hold on. Let me take off the windscreen. I'm taking off the windscreen. Hang on. I just took off the windscreen. I just took this off. So it should be a little louder. It might be the microphone. It might be an issue with the microphone. Let me try it without the microphone. Okay, I'm taking the microphone out now. The microphone is in. All right, microphone. All right, the microphone. Microphone is out. I just took out the microphone. Do I have a lemon microphone? Is it the microphone? Let me put the microphone back on. Put the microphone back on. I'm putting the microphone back on. Okay, the microphone is on again. I just put the microphone on again. I just put it on again. Tell me how it sounds with the microphone in. Test, 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 test. It's back. Oh, it's the microphone. Okay, well there you go. People, now it's off. I just took it off. Mike has poor connection. It shouldn't have a poor connection. It's a new microphone. Well, I might have to return the microphone. It looks like the microphone is not working well. What can I say? Christopher Lund, are you there? Christopher Lund, we might have to return this one and get a different microphone because this one is not working. Maybe it's a bad mic. Maybe they gave me a bad mic. Christopher Lund says no. No, you need a mic. The sound is better with a microphone. Believe me, the sound on a phone is better with a microphone. This might be a bad mic though. Yeah, it's a new phone. There's nothing to clean in the phone jack, and there's nothing to clean on here. It's a new phone and a new microphone. Yeah, now Rosie says it worked well the other day. And now I will say this, I did an indoor stream with this microphone. In the indoor stream, we didn't have any static. Maybe it just got loose. But I've tried it twice. I tried it twice. Hang on, let's take it off the selfie stick. Let's try it without the selfie stick. Ready? That's our last thing. We'll troubleshoot this. If I can. Hang on 1 second. Hang on. Let's try it not on the selfie stick. If I can get it off the selfie stick. Okay, it is not on the selfie stick right now. It's not on the selfie stick. Now, here's the microphone. Here's the microphone. I'm about to put the microphone on the phone it's not on the selfie stick. Ready? And now, I just plugged in the microphone. The microphone is now plugged in. The microphone is plugged in. No selfie stick. Static is back. Static is back. It's the microphone. Well, we're having an issue with the microphone. I say. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Looks like we got a lemon microphone. Looks like the mic is a lemon. Yeah. No, it's not. Yankee Altman, it's not the phone. I think it's the mic. You know, it's a new model of microphone. It's a relatively new model. I bet there's an issue with the mic. Well, what I'll do, let's see here. The mic plugs in through the lightning port. Yeah, it's fine. The next step, as Christopher Lund says, the next step is just to return the mic and have them. I will contact Apple support and tell them the issue, and I'm guessing they will just exchange the microphone. I'm guessing that's what they will do. Because that should not happen. Sound good? Well, thanks for troubleshooting. So if you hear static now, let me know because there's no microphone in. Now, unfortunately, it's windy right now. See, this is where I want the windscreen in. Because it's windy now, and it would be better. Ooh, on private property. We can't go any further here this way. This is private property. Private property. Residents only. Oh, thank you, Robert Carley. Oh, Robert says, Robert's right. I'll watch this part of the stream when I get home. Good idea. Robert says, watch the stream when you get home. You can hear the static. Spritzbrill thinks it's a data pulse noise, poor shielding on the microphone. So, here's the lovely landscaping. I love that house. Ooh, look it up there. Hey, a lovely veranda. Look at these houses. This is lovely. You know houses are nice when they have lights on during the day. Look at this. How are we on battery? I might have to plug the battery in. Oh, hold on. Breaking news, I need to plug the battery in. I have a spare battery with me. Give me 1 second, guys. Hang on, guys. Hang on. I am plugging the battery in because we're getting low on battery. Breaking news, we're getting low on battery. Sorry, the camera's going to move around a bit. Oops. Almost done. Breaking news, almost done plugging in the battery. Okay, battery is done. Battery's in my pocket. How far away can it reach? Can I put it up there? Gee, let me see something here. Okay, I think we have our battery in. Good. Done. Okay, we're back. Let me just make sure. Yes, the battery's plugged in. Polly says you should buy a house. Well, I'm not at that level. Look at this. Here we are. I have to get a longer. Hang on, I'm gonna hold this. Oops. Hey, thank you, Nancy Mattis. Oh, that's very kind of you, Nancy Mattis. Thanks for your nice words. And I'm glad you're enjoying the video. And for your support. Thank you, Nancy. That's a nice house. Look at that. They're working on it. I really like the one next to it. I like this one because it has the lovely, look at the lovely second level porch or whatever you call it. Oh, another park. We found another park. Look at all these parks. Oh my gosh. Look at that. I had to get out of the street. One of our viewers says, stucco house is nice. Jean says that. Let's go down there, Casey says. Casey, we're gonna go down there right now. It's like the third park we've seen. Very similar. We'll go to the park. We'll go to the park. I gotta figure out how to get down the park. Oh. Let's see here. That's a nice house too. Oops. Social distancing. I had to social distance. Oh, wait, I think this is a golf course. Breaking news. Look at this. Breaking news. Oh my gosh, I've never been here before. I had no idea this was here. Breaking news. Look at this. How cool is that? I read there was a golf course here. This golf course is pretty centrally located in the city. I used to play golf a lot when I was younger, when I was a kid. There was a local course near me you could play pretty cheap. I don't even know if the course is there anymore. Let's see if I get a different view. That's pretty great though. So these houses they're like golf course houses. You can live on the golf course. Look at this. Oh my gosh. This is beautiful. That's lovely. I wonder if it's a public course. Probably is. Laura says I should move to Austin. It's pretty nice. Who knew? Maybe I'll use this for the screenshot. See, I smiled, so I can use it in the screenshot. Here, this is my screenshot pose. Say cheese. I gotta do it this way. There. Say cheese. Okay. That's pretty cool. Let's keep walking. The thumbnail. I meant not screenshot. Thumbnail is what I meant. I meant thumbnail. You know, the good thing about doing these streams is I'm learning by doing this stream. Again, this is the first stream. Actually, I'll let you, while I say this, I mean, this is pretty cool. Hold on. It's so weird. I didn't realize this golf course was so close. It's pretty crazy. It's right here. Great golf day. So it's weird. This is the first day I've used a selfie stick. What's going on here? Oh, hold on. I've never used a selfie stick before, and this is just a small selfie stick. But as I said, it's cool that you can hold it farther away from my face. It's cool that I can be farther away from my face. But I will say, just walking around, like, I'm realizing, oh, it might be good to have this length of selfie stick. Oh, it might be good to have this length of power cable for my battery so I can keep my battery in my pocket. So it's actually been really helpful to do this for if I in the future go do more streaming in other places, like walking around. It's been just to try this selfie stick out has been really helpful. Hey, thanks so much, Candlejack, that's so nice of you. Candlejack says, so much to see, so far to travel. Yeah, I'd love to do this other places. Chris says it's way better with the selfie stick. Yeah, it's just before I couldn't, I'd have to hold the camera like this. DV Cam says, I love Mophie power banks. See, the problem is, well, I have a lovely, this power bank is good. This is an Anchor power bank, although it's not, I think it'd be, let's see how fast it's charging the phone right now. Oh, it's charging pretty fast. This is good. This is my Anchor power bank, which is great. But I have a 3-foot cord, but with the selfie stick, if I put this in my pocket and try to walk around, it's just like not quite long enough to have the selfie stick on. It sort of is. It's kind of okay. It's just I got to be careful. So it'd probably be better if I had a 6-foot cord. If I'm going to keep using a selfie stick, I might want to get a 6-foot. I think I actually have a 6-foot cord somewhere to plug in the phone, because then I can put the battery in my pocket, which wasn't an issue before, but it's an issue right now because I got to watch out because the cord's getting close to its length. Let's keep walking. Thanks everybody who's been on the stream. I appreciate you taking this walk with me. Hold on, let me just get out of people's way. This has actually been a really cool walk. Like, I have not been in this neighborhood like this far down before, so it's cool to just see it. And I don't think I would have come down this far unless I had a reason to. You were my reason to come down this far and see this. Sharon Heberling says soon it's going to be unbearable with the humidity. I actually like it humid. I love it. The hotter, the better. Look at this. It's so cool. I did not know this golf course was here. It's very pretty. Look at this. Oops. I just saw a squirrel. Our viewer, DV Cam, says Rick Hockby says most of those homes were built from 1900 to 1930. The neighborhood is Ansley Park, because I believe this is the Ansley Park golf course. Nicholas, if it snows here, it's very rare. Once in a while it can snow here during winter. Look at this. But it's not that, I mean, we're right in Atlanta. Yeah, I'm digging this area though. See, people, I love when people have lights. People have lights on that light up their houses at night. It's nice. I'm gonna get a good shot at this house. Oh, we got a squirrel. Look at this. Look at this place. And I'm trying to not get hit by a car. Ooh, look at this house. I like this. Breaking news. How do you clean those windows? You got to be rich enough to pay somebody to clean those windows. Linda Belk is there. Linda says, wow, yeah. See, what I like about, another good thing about a selfie stick, here's another good thing about a selfie stick. So like, this way I can show you the house, right? But it doesn't look like I'm filming the house. It looks like I'm filming, unless the person in the house can actually see my screen, which they probably can't. They probably are like, oh, he's looking at the golf course. No, I'm checking out your awesome house. Sarah says, I don't like the modern look. Rita says, cool design. I love how all the homes look so different. Yeah, this is one of these neighborhoods. It reminds me of, what's another, like Hancock Park in LA is similar to this, where it's a lovely neighborhood, but it's like, there's a lot of different styles. Like some people just knock down their houses and build these modern things, and other people have like more traditional. So Hang on, I need to just take a drink of water. Breaking news, I need to take a drink of water. Hang on a second, guys. Let me do this. I gotta unplug the battery for a second. It's all just going crazy here. Hang on. Let's see if I can take my drink of water from my canteen. Lovely. No, I'm not in the street. I'm not actually in the street. Oops, sorry. So I'm okay. I'm not in the street. I'm on the sidewalk. Look at this lovely golf course. Let's keep walking. Time to keep walking. Oop, let me get the plug back in. Time to plug the battery back in. Oops. This is so nice. Look at how nice this looks. Look at this place. Where are the rest of the holes? How many holes is it? 4? That's only like 3 holes. It's supposed to be 18. I wonder where the other holes are. I wonder if it's a 9-hole course or an 18-hole course. I mean, this really is, though, this course is right in the middle of a suburban neighborhood. I mean, it's really kind of, it's very interesting. Again, you're just in the middle of this suburban neighborhood. You're not really very far from the city. And then all of a sudden you walk by and you see this golf course. And it's the only thing separating the golf course is this little fence. Look, see? It's not often you're in a suburban neighborhood and you see a golf course, and the golf course isn't even separated from the neighborhood. Chris says probably a 9-hole executive course. Thank you, Yankee Altman. That's very kind of you, Yankee Altman. Nate James says my golf course doesn't even have a fence. It's really cool. All right, how do I do this? This is lovely. Ooh, what's down there? All right, hang on. I got to figure out what I'm doing here. We'll walk down further because I want to see what's down here. We get out of the street. Some nice houses here. Look at this. Look at the nice bridge. Oh my gosh. It's so cool. I didn't know I was going to see this today. Wow. Oh, the sign says Clear Creek. Don't play or swim or fish in creek. This is an urban creek and is subject to sewage overflows and runoff contaminants. Basically, don't go near the water. I gotta cross the street. I gotta cross the street and get off the street and then do this, because that's not a sidewalk, and then I'll go back over. All right, guys, breaking news, we're going this way. I've never walked in this area before. I'm avoiding other people for social distancing's sake. Oh, good. Oh, there's more golf course. Look. Hang on, watch. I'll do it with my selfie stick. There's more golf course. Oh, wow. Look at this. Oh, I can go down that way. Maybe I should go down that way. But that looks like it's like the first hole. This. Wow, who knew? Oh, thank you to Joyan Kohler. Am I saying that right? Joyan Kohler, thank you. All right, we're still exploring here. Breaking news, we're still exploring. Ooh, wait. This might be where the golf course is. We might have gotten to the front. I'm slowly figuring this out. I think that might be the clubhouse right there, or the start of the golf course. See it right there? Look at this. We go this way. All right, so I think this is actually maybe, hang on. Is this the entrance to the golf course? I'm looking for a sign. What does this say? It says, in honor of Russ Moraine, Ansley Golf Club. I guess this is the golf club. Hang on. There's no sign. Hang on, wait. I think that's the golf club. Right here. I think. Go in, yeah. I ain't going in. Oh, see? Now look, this is how close it is to the city. You can actually see right up there, you can see the Bank of America building. That's the Bank of America building. And then the building in the foreground that you can see is to the right of the Bank of America building. That's one of the buildings right around Peachtree and 10th. Ansley Golf Club, there it is right there. Wow. This is fascinating to me. I had no idea this was here. I've never been here before. It's not even that far from me. Wow. Oh, Lily says huge pool and many tennis courts behind the building. Oh, I can walk down here. Let's walk down here and see. Let's explore. Looks like people also curbside to go pickup, it says. They have food? Are people getting food at the golf club? Ansley Golf Club shuttle. Look at this. They have, Cher says they have tennis and aquatics and dinners too. This is a nice building here. Look at this. This must be an old building. Jean says, how long have you lived in Atlanta? I've been in Atlanta proper. I've been here for about a year and a half, but normally I don't go out like this during the day for this long because there's more news going on and I'm kind of tethered to the news. So, but I'm taking a little break and going out and exploring. Wow, this is really cool. Hang on, I'll show you something. It's a nice house. There is, it says Ansley Golf Club. Oh, I think there's a pool back here, it looks like. Hang on, I gotta do this. There's the back of the club. It's a lovely place. Back of the clubhouse, and then I think is there a pool? I can't even see. Looks like there's a pool. I'm holding up my selfie stick to show you. Is that a pool? I can't see my screen. Yes, it's a pool. I couldn't see because I was holding my selfie stick up. Yeah, so, yeah, I'm not gonna linger and start taking lots of videos. I'm just gonna keep going. I don't want to attract security. Hang on. I'm plugging the battery back in. This is a lovely area. Sorry, it's a little hard for me to see your comments at the moment because I got to get out of the sun. Somebody just said how the other half lives. Oh, there's more golf course back here. Member parking only. Guests use lower lot. Look at these houses. It's lovely. It's a lovely house right there. Georgia Bulldogs. I'm gonna see if I can peek. That's a nice house too. I think there's more golf course over here, or what's back here? I'm gonna sneak in here real quick and just peek over here and see what's here. This is where the tennis courts are. Ooh, look at this. Wow. Wow, look at that. That is nice. Lots of tennis courts. Ritzy. Thomas Darwin says, high rollers. MS says, go to the hiking trail. Oh, if somebody has a problem with me on my phone, they'll just come out and say so. It's not like I'm really lingering anywhere. Derek says he has my same sunglasses. I like these sunglasses. They've served me well. Oh, now I don't think I'm gonna go up here. There's a hiking trail up there. This looks like some kind of trail. The problem is, I'll go up there a little bit, but I sort of want to avoid lots of human beings. There's not much, it's a little harder to social distance up there. So maybe I'll take like 5 minutes and walk up that way in a second when some of these people leave. That's where we came from up there. There's a trail down here, see? Yeah, I don't know about going down the hiking trail. There's a lot of people walking up and down there. It might be too many humans. Might be too many humans. It makes me nervous. Oh, I didn't bring my tactical pen. Erica, you're right. I didn't bring my tactical pen. Let's see what it's like. Let's see what it looks like behind. Is there anybody in the trail? Hold on. Let's go. We're going up this way. We're going up this way. Breaking news. All right, guys. Sun's starting to set too, so here we go. Oh, sorry. Talk, because there's music on. I don't want to get copyrighted music hit, so I'm talking over it. Talk. I'm not playing the music myself. Somebody else is playing it. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Don't want to get copyright strike from the song that's playing. A few more seconds. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, that's better. I think we're good. Oh, this is nice down here. Look at this place. Oh my gosh. Oh, look. Oh, this is lovely. Look, bicyclers and joggers prohibited on cart paths. No trespassing. I can't go this way. This is private property, so I can't walk there. See, it says no trespassing, bicyclers and joggers. It's weird. It doesn't say walkers. But I'm going to take this to mean I'm not allowed there. I believe that's all private property. Look at this, though. Oh my gosh. This is so nice. It said joggers. Look at these houses, too. Look at that. That's lovely. Oh, they're building like a garage. They're building an addition, it looks like. Look at this house. It's right on the golf course. Oh my gosh. Look at the view they have at this house. What an amazing house. That's their front yard is this. Oh, guys. Come on, bring it. This is so lovely out here. I had no idea this was here. No idea. You can actually hear the freeway. I can hear the cars from the freeway because we're that close to it. Actually, I think the freeway's right up there. Oh, guys. S. Holcomb says, let's buy that property and live there forever. It's pretty nice. This is amazing. Yeah, Rick says it's a cart path for golfers, not a trail. This is right in Atlanta. This is right in Atlanta. Who knew? Oh, thank you, Yankee Altman. Yankee Altman, it's called Ansley Golf Club, A-N-S-L-E-Y. It's the Ansley Golf Club in Ansley Park, which is a neighborhood of Atlanta. Yeah, another good thumbnail shot. I was thinking that as well, Ambrose. But the sun is in the other direction. That's the problem. You know what I can do? Hang on. This is so beautiful, though. It's amazing. It's beautiful, and also like you just don't expect it to be here. Like when I left, I live in like it looks like a city, and I just walked over here, and now there's this amazing golf course. Look at this. Oh my gosh, it's so nice. It's a house up. Look at these. You have those houses over there too. The house behind me, though, is great because the house behind me, oh, hold on. That house behind me, look at their view is the golf course. HCOB says it has a Brookline, Mass vibe. Yankee says they're temporarily closed on Google Maps. No, there's people on the golf course. Hey, thank you, Yankee Altman. Thank you, Nancy Mattis. Yeah, I guess it is probably is around 7-10 p.m. There's people playing, though. It's like a perfect day to play golf because it's really warm, but it's not like too warm. And it's also, it's like 7 p.m., so the sun's not that strong anymore. But this is amazing. What a pleasant surprise this was. Gosh. So pretty. Like if I lived a little close, I would walk here every day if I lived closer because it's such a lovely place to walk. Hey, Gavin Harwood is there. So nice too. Like these people live in these. It's such a quiet. You live in this house and it's a quiet street, and you're right near the city, and your front yard is a golf course. As long as people aren't pummeling your house with golf balls. Yeah, soon I'm going to have to turn around because it'll start getting dark. Look at these. It's so nice here. Hey, thanks to all of our moderators who've been moderating. Much appreciated moderators. Oh, I can feel the bugs. I'm gonna have like mosquito bites after this. A lot of bugs here in the woods. Look at this. Yeah, actually, I know. I hope they don't hit me with any golf balls. It is a bit of a safety risk being this right next to a golf course. Janet says this is one way to quarantine. Well, remember in Atlanta, there's no more stay-at-home order. There's no more stay-at-home order in Atlanta or in Georgia. All right, I'm gonna go to the end of this street and then turn around. That's what I'm gonna do. Then we'll go back the other way. Maybe it comes out this way. Maybe I don't have to turn around. What about that idea? Maybe I don't turn around. Hey, thank you so much, Yankee Altman, for your support. Thank you, Yankee Altman. An e-bike would be best to get there. Yeah, this would be a place to like very easily reachable for me by bike. It goes in a circle. Our viewer, I9 Forever says, it goes in a circle, so I shouldn't have to turn around. It's interesting. So golf course there. I9 Forever says, I'm not from there. I just saw it on Google Maps. You know, if I were, it's interesting, you know, I can't check my map because I'm on my phone streaming. I actually really like this house. Hang on, let me show you the house behind me. I like all the windows. I think that's pretty cool. Look at that house. Again, I like the modern design. That nice house, and it's also next to a golf course on a quiet street. It's pretty cool, near the city. Lightroom says Yingroot. Read Israel says modernized, colonial-esque. The windows are facing north, I think. It's really nice. It's a nice place. Oh, this is where we walked before. I think we just made a big circle. We made a big circle. That's what we just did. Breaking news, we just made a big circle. This was awesome. No, what I was going to say is, hang on. Let me get up here and then I'll show you what I was going to say. What I was going to say is that I was going to say, like, one of our viewers just said, I checked maps. If I ever were to do this a lot more, like I'd have to be doing this a lot more. But if I were doing this a lot, live streaming, I would get a second phone. Because if I had a second phone, what I could do is I could like check the maps while I was walking, and I could also I could Google, I could get to a building, or I could get to the Ansley Park golf course and I could look it up. I could Google it and see like, oh, it says this about this building or this about this. I could also see what's around in the area and say, oh, we should go there. So right now, I'm not too keen on the expense of getting another phone given how much I've been doing this. But if I started doing it more, oops, hang on. Now I gotta, hold on, I can't see the chat for a second. Where did the chat go? Let me get the chat back. Once in a while, the chat disappears. We've had a periodic disappearance of chat. I might have to change my position so I can see what you're saying. For the moment, I cannot see the chat. You're probably posting messages. I had this happen once before. Hang on, guys. Let me just switch position. Maybe this will help. Where did the chat go? It's just gone. The stream is going, but I can't see the chat for the moment. Hang on. Let's try to fix this issue. Oh, there's filters too. This is weird. What should I do? So if you're watching and you can still hear me, which I think you can, for the moment I can't see your messages. Like 2 minutes ago, the messages disappeared. And I'm trying to switch from live chat to super chat to top chat, and it's not helping. So what should I do? I tried switching the camera angle. That's not helping. How can I refresh the stream? Maybe if I go, hang on. Oh, hold on, wait. It's very weird. No, nobody can tell me, even if you know what I should do. I can't figure it out because I can't hear what you're saying. Maybe if I keep walking, it'll just get better. Again, I can't see your chat messages. This is horrible. Where'd they go? Why can't I see them? This is awful. Who knows? I might have to start a second stream on the way back. If I can't see your messages, I'll have to start a second stream on the way back. Very odd. If I do this. No. That's not it. I'm trying every single setting I can do to get the chat back. Maybe it's a weird YouTube bug. I'm gonna give it like 1 minute. I'm gonna give it like a minute, and then if I don't get the chat back, I'll literally start the stream again. Because I wanna see your chat message. It's no fun if I can't see your chat messages, obviously. I can't see anything right now. No chat messages on the screen. None. I'll have to report this to YouTube if I do this. Oh, I have one other thought. I'll try one other thing. Hopefully this doesn't break the stream. I'm gonna try something, guys. If it closes the stream, I'll start another stream. Let's try this. All right, hang on. The stream might freeze for a second. It's not working. Yeah, I think some kind of weird thing happened where it just stopped showing me everything. All right, I think I'm gonna start streaming again. I'm gonna restart the live stream. If you're watching and you can hear me, I am going to restart the live stream. I'm restarting in a moment. Restarting.